What's up, guys? Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Destiny, live in the tower, and it's Friday, and we all know what Friday means on my motherfucking channel, right? That's right, it's time for another visit from Jur, the Agent of the Nine. He's a rare NPC that shows up in the tower once a week with a backpack filled with exotic gear and or weaponry. Now, before we get into the actual video today, I want to say, Happy Star Wars Day! The Force has finally awoken after such a long time. Us original Star Wars fans finally get a proper sequel to the original trilogy after all these years. And I know we did get the prequels a couple years back, however, those were very highly disappointing. I mean, it's cool if you grew up with them and you, oh my god, all the clone troopers and, you know, Anakin turning into Darth Vader was cool. But, most of the first movie, The Phantom Menace, and I think like half of the second movie, but most of that was all dog shit. However, Part 3, Revenge of the Sith, was actually pretty cool. Especially when he's like, you are the chosen one! Now I gotta beat your ass, chop you up, and burn you! Why, Anakin? We could have been knee-deep in Jedi bitches all around the council, chilling with Yoda, Mace fucking Windu. Was it good enough for you? You had to go with crusty-ass Palpatine? Ah, come on. I love Star Wars, you love Star Wars. However, if you are the type of motherfucker that's gonna come on my channel and you're gonna put Star Wars spoilers in the comment section, however, that's not gonna work on me because I'm the type of motherfucker that reads the wikis before I watch movies anyway, so I already know what happens. You're not spoiling shit for me, and I'm gonna be watching my comment section pretty hard today, so you're not gonna get anything past me. And if you guys see anything out there that resembles a Star Wars spoiler, go ahead and just flag it as spam. Go ahead and just click that old button. But a man with a face full of dicks is standing in front of us with a backpack full of shit. So let's go ahead and that is one ugly guardian. It. Yo, somebody buy this motherfucker a spark of light. You need to get rid of that fucking Frohawk. The fuck, man? Look at this dude. He's got the helmet. Yeah, Sealed Prince is a boss. I think we saw another one of those helmets over here. Yep, look at this. He's got the dead orbit chest with the future war cult. Ah, look at you. You ain't got this nice, pretty future war cult chest, do you? No, that's you don't rock the future war cult like I rock the future war cult. So, let's go ahead and see what this motherfucker has for us this week. Cue the Price is Right losing horn. Bump, 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 bump. Wow. Alright. Hear me out, right? The Achlyophage Symbiote has made a comeback this week for everybody to get. This is an awesome helmet, right? This is a year 1 hunter helmet coming back as a year 2. It's still got poop all over the face, but it does give you 1 extra golden gun shot. However, they did make a change to this. I don't know if a lot of you guys noticed, but they made the golden gun last far less time when you have 4 shots than when you have 3. And actually, the timer goes down faster, so you gotta make your shots a little bit quicker. I'm pretty sure that has to do with some type of crucible balancing, but it doesn't make sense in PvE. Bungie! However, here's my gripe with this. Last week, let's go in my inventory. Last week, I just walked up to my big iPad and I bought one of these. I also got one to drop at 310, but I went and I bought mine from the iPad. No hassle, no trouble. I didn't have to do any activities. What? Right? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, Bungie's trying to get people to play their game by bringing back other shit, right? Why are you just gonna give it to us in the iPad? At least, like, you know, make Jur relevant again and make us earn our weapons. I don't know. I know a lot of people would be pretty shitty about that, but I don't know. I feel like the whole iPad buying the exotics from the iPad kind of a little cheesy. Takes away a little bit of the fun of getting some of these drops. But we also have the heart of Praxic motherfucking fire. This basically turns you into even more of a grenade spam factory as a warlock. Also, we have an insurmountable skull fort, which you gain an additional melee charge as a Titan. So there's you guys out there that play as the Strikers. You guys got a little bit of a buff in the last update to your melee fist. So you might want to think about running one of these helmets and see how that works out for you in the old Crucible. And we got the hard light, because when some soft light just won't cut it. This right here is a cool ass auto rifle. It looks like a monster, and it used to be a monster. However, this thing did used to have Field Scout on it. I'm fairly certain, and I don't see it on here anymore. And that's kind of a shame, because this weapon runs out of fucking ammo very, very, very fast. And allow me to go ahead and turn my fucking music off, because you're a dickhead. That's what you are. Like, you gotta come down here and turn that goddamn fucking jukebox on while we're all here fucking with your... Come on, man. Have some sense about you. Fuck! Where was I? Hard light. It sucks. This thing... It's cool gun, right? I used to love it back at like level 28 before like I did any of the raids and shit like that, but against really heavy enemies, this thing runs out of ammo way too fast. Way too fast. So, unless you need it for your collections, I'd go ahead and say, give that one an old skip-a-rooney. But if you need it for your collection, go ahead, pick it up, add it to your vault, and never use it, because that's pretty much where everybody's hard lights sit these days. And then we got the Legacy Engram, because when spending strange coins on things that aren't relevant in year 2 isn't good enough for you, you can go ahead and waste your money on year 1 weapons that are even more irrelevant. Budgie! Not only that, but they cost 10 more strange coins than the actual year 2 weapons. Right. And we also got Jer's Dirty Needle Exchange for those of you guys that like to fuck around with your exotic gear. If you're not happy with the perks inside here, you can go ahead and re-roll them using the Twist of Fates with glass needles. It doesn't change any of these outside... Well, it does change these because you change that right there, but it doesn't change your defense rating or anything on the outside here on the left-hand column. It just changes everything in here. And if it is fully leveled up, guess what? That's right. It doesn't mess with your progression. It will keep everything maxed out, even if you get different perks. So that's actually a little bit of a bone that Bungie has thrown of their own. And now we got 3 of coins. These actually work in the Crucible and PvE. Now, when you finish a Crucible match, you will have a chance at exotics. And I've been seeing these drop like a motherfucker too from the Crucible. So you might want to go ahead and give them a shot. While even if you're just Sparrow racing, I've gotten 3 exotics from Sparrow racing already, and I've only gotten 1 exotic ever out of the Crucible in my entire year of Destiny, so they actually do work. If you're using them in PvE, when you kill an Ultra Boss, you get a chance for an exotic to drop. However, they are kind of time-gated with the refresh rate, so if you use them every strike, you're not going to really have like a really high drop rate. I like to use them every other strike, and I find they have somewhere to like a 35 to 45% success rate when you use them with every other strike. Then you don't waste any of the 3 of coins. So let's go ahead and actually pick some of these up, because I'm running low, so we're going to pick up... I say 30 is a good amount, so that's what, 15, 20, 25, and yeah, that should be fine. I'm pretty good on heavy. I actually go and get mine from Varix out in the Reef. His cost 250 Glimmer and the Ether Seeds. I'm fairly certain everybody has, a stash of Ether Seeds laying around and keep you rolling in that purple drink. Rolling in that purple drink. And we have the Trails for the Sparrows. These will turn a blue rarity Sparrow into a legendary rarity Sparrow, and will give you the color of the contrails denoted by the weapon card. Nobody buys these. I bought one before. I never used it. One of these days, guys. One of these days. So, that's it for this motherfucker. Here, we got this guy. The journey down here was way too much. That's what happens when you mix faction armor, buddy. That's what happens. You don't have the stamina or the skills to pay the motherfucking bill. Oh, look, he's hanging around. He's chilling. What up, yo? What up? I guess he probably saw me hanging out there and was like, oh, I'm gonna wait for Mac to come back. Say what's up. Thank you, BG Speed. You have yourself a good day, sir. I hope you guys enjoy yourself. I hope those of you guys that are gonna go see Star Wars, possibly with your families. Maybe some kids are gonna be going with their dads, and those dads actually went to go see Star Wars with their dad when they were a kid them damn selves. So that's beautiful to see. The circle of life. Na Savannah, it's the circle of life. So, my name is Jay. MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you can leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. How many of you guys are excited for that fucking hard light? I know you are. You're like just sitting around. You're like, man, if there's one weapon I need to beat the raid, it's that hard light. My name's Jay. MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you guys later.